We are going live. Yeah, it should be live right now. All right, let's see. Is any of the audio working? Which would be really nice. Yeah, it should be live right now. Yeah. I can hear it. All right. Hi, Erie. Erie is already in town, as am I. We are streaming from the Christmas market, which is River Meadow again. I kind of have to advertise on the YouTube, for the YouTube, on the 2 Hours One Live Discord. I did tell people I was going to stream, but I haven't posted it in community content yet. But I'm also a little hungry. Also, what am I doing wrong? Why am I failing at cooking meat today? Apparently it's really difficult for me today, so... there we go. All right. I've eaten something. My bonus is plus 16, so I can look away from my screen for a second. Yeah. I am just going to advertise. Hey, Badside, good to see you. Merry Christmas. Gentle holidays to everyone, or however one would say it. I am at home today. I still need to wrap some gifts. I am not looking forward to it. Yesterday I wrapped a few gifts and then I had to cry about it because I was in pain. I was like, I can't do this. But it's so sad. But it's like, it's, you know, if you have to cry about wrapping gifts, I mean, that's not the worst thing, right? So, yeah, anyway, let's advertise, streaming from the Christmas market today. Come join the Christmas family soon. We are going live soonish. No, wait. We are going fertile soonish. That's what I want to say. There we go. It has been advertised. I'm going to put it in my Discord too. Stream going live. And I'm also going to advertise elsewhere. There we go. And this is enough advertising, I think, for today. So, yeah, that was what I wanted to do. All right, what are you guys planning to do for Christmas? I am going to my parents tomorrow. Erie, I got your wagon, by the way. It's here in the kitchen. Yeah, I'm going to my parents. And my mom cooks. My mom is a good cook. And I say this only with a little bit of hesitation, because she has made a few mistakes in the past that made me go, this was not great. But then again, it's usually when she's experimenting with new stuff, right? That sometimes it still fails or something. But at least, you know, the things she makes, that she knows how to make, she makes them really well. And she's one of those women from that generation that can basically just cook up a storm. Like, she can cook like 5, you know, what's it called? 5 courses in a meal. And just do all of it herself. And she doesn't even want to be disturbed, because if I say like, hey, do you want my help? She's like, no, you will mess up my thing in my head. Go sit, right? That's the way my mom is. So I can't even go there and be like, hey, do you want me to do something? It's like, nope, go sit. Like, and it's always been like that. It's great for parties, but at the same time, I have not learned to cook from my mom. Then again, I don't know, her generation is just different, and she's just not a good teacher, but she's a good cook, so, yeah. I wish I could say I learned to cook from her, but she's just not a teacher. And it's also like, if I'm like, okay, mom, how do I make this soup that you made? And she's like, oh, you do this, this, and this. And I'm like, okay, how much of it? I don't know, just eyeball it, right? So it's like, okay, but I don't know how to eyeball that. So it's never really exact. So it's like, okay, I don't know what to do. Oh well, hey Isabella, Merry Christmas. It's always, nah, I need to do everything myself in my tempo, etc. Exactly. Also, here is Erie, Jelly Bean Christmas. That is Zabala, Eve Christmas. And yeah, if anyone wants to come in, let us know so we can go fertile for you. I personally might not go fertile for other people besides the people in the stream that are like, I want to come on in. I want to play with you guys. Because I don't want to be the one who's getting random babies. Okay, Sabala is going fertile. Make sure to drink milk. Okay, I will drink some milk. I will make sure of that we drink some milk. I'm not hungry yet, so it's a bit too soon, Erie. I've got +6 bonus. I can have randoms. Yes, Sabala can have randoms, But the thing I don't want to do during the stream, because I just want to chat to you guys, right? I don't want to have a baby that's like, oh, it's my first life. And then I'm stuck teaching them, right? That's like, is not what I want to do. Now, if you are watching the stream and you're like, oh, but it is my first life, that's different. But a person who's not listening is different. Oh, no, not yet. Iri has made an onigiri house. So I know where it is. I saw the blueprints, but I haven't seen it yet. So it has to be south. She built it yesterday. Let's see. Oh, it's here. That's so cute. Iri, where do you keep on finding this sandstone? I think Iri's just taking all the sandstone from all over the map. This is wonderful. Oh, I love this. Oh man, this little porch here. That's so cute. Oh, and look, you got the fences here. You can actually go here and like get it from the deep water, the seaweed. I went far. Yeah, I believe you. So yeah, if anyone wants to be born in, by all means. Let us know. Zabala is going fertile. And I will also go fertile if you guys ask to be born in. That's obviously something we will do. So yeah, feel free to hop on in whenever. Also, I forgot... What? Why is my doorbell ringing? What is this? It's 5:36. Fuck. I don't know why it's ringing. I'm like, do I just let people stand outside? Who the fuck could it even be? Sorry, sorry for my heavy cursing, but I'm like, why are people ringing my doorbell at this hour? Let me just quickly double check. I don't have a message that there's going to be a delivery done, so it's not the delivery guy, I don't think. I was expecting a package. But not today. I'm gonna check. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I have no idea who it was. I think I hesitated way too long to go and say something at the door. For which I apologize. I have no idea who the fuck was at my door. Was it one of you guys? Was this one of you guys just ringing my door to tease me? Probably not, but yeah. I'm a little freaked out. I don't know who the fuck would be ringing my doorbell at this hour. Especially since the package that I ordered, it's basically, what I ordered is like food for Vincent. And I was like, I indicated like, you guys don't need to rush. So I wasn't expecting it today. They also didn't send a message that it was going to be delivered today. So I don't think it was Vincent's food. I wouldn't know who else it could be. I haven't invited anyone. So yeah, I have no freaking clue. No freaking clue who it could be at this time of day, so... Yep. Anyway, I don't even know what I'm doing. I should be looking for some chili. See, I got completely knocked out of my focus on the stream because someone was at my doorbell. And the thing is, I never get visitors. Like, I haven't had people at my door in like a month. The only people that ring my doorbell are delivery guys. So, it's like, why? Wish tell hello. I just had a person at my door. Yep. I don't know why or who, but yeah. Also, do we have crab? My next craving is crab. Also, if anyone wants to come in, Zabala would be going fertile with the Christmas family. So you can be born into Zabala. If you want to be born into me, I can go fertile too. Just let me know. I have lobsters, but I don't have crabs, I think. That's a sad state of business. Yeah, and obviously, like the times before when we streamed here, this is River Meadow. This is the town that is basically the main town of me. Oh, there are some crabs here. of me, Cinder, Zabala, Eerie, and Snowberry. But the Christmas town is really close as well. We are having a Christmas market nearby in a snow biome. We didn't have a good snow biome in this town, so we couldn't have anything Christmas related in this town, really. Well, we do have one tiny snow biome in this town. Oh, random nameless person. Probably a newbie or something. Let's see. So we have this. This is the only snow biome we have in this region. Like, it's a tiny ass snow biome, and we put our alpacas in there, and then we made this little pen around it. So yeah, can't join today, but stopping by to say hi. P family, Christmas family. Today I bought myself a Christmas present. Oh, what did you buy? I bought myself a Christmas present too. I bought myself Trading Card Game Shop Simulator, which is basically a game where you have a trading card game shop and you try to just, you know, sell your merchandise, get licensing for new merchandise and all that stuff. It's pretty good. It's pretty good if I do say so myself. So yeah, that's a game I bought for myself, and that's my Christmas present to me. Other than that, I did get some money from my mummy. She always gives some money for Christmas. And I bought myself some stuff from that as well. What did I buy again? Oh my god. Oh, my new keyboard. Duh. I've got a new keyboard after all this while. I don't know if it sounds better or worse than my previous live streams. I don't know if you can hear me clicking as much. It still makes some noise, of course. It's not like it's completely silent, but I do feel like it's a tiny bit quieter than my old keyboard. It's very nice to use. I am really enjoying it. It's a good keyboard. And with the money that was left over, besides the keyboard, I got a special pot that it's like, you know, the brand Le Creuset. It is absolutely not Le Creuset. It's absolutely not that brand. It's like the cheapest fucking version of Le Creuset that you could find. So it's probably not as good. But it looks alike, and that's worth something too. Oh, you got fluffy socks. They're so fluffy, it's unbelievable. Wow. I got myself a Minecraft alley lamp. It's so cute. What? Like a real life lamp from Minecraft or something? That sounds pretty awesome. Yeah, that sounds great. And I'm still like wondering who the hell was at my door a few minutes ago. Like, who the fuck was it? I don't freaking know. So how long do you have to wait? 20 seconds. Okay, didn't it used to be like 5 minutes or something? Did they change this? I thought I could remember that it took like minutes before these scraps were done in the past. It's a Minecraft mob called an alley. It's like a little blue fairy. Oh, I think I saw that. Yeah, I got a lamp that's a model of it. It's like it's floating in my room. Oh, that sounds super cute. I'm actually going to Google that, I think. Eerie's like, oh, that's my craving. Yep, there's our craving. Gotta put this one in my house. I secretly put like rare cravings in my house sometimes, so that if I do have a rare craving, I can just go to my house and eat it there. Anyway, yay, my craving is done. Huzzah! Also, if anyone wants to come into the Christmas town, let me know. We're sort of just playing with our Eves right now, but you guys are welcome, of course, if you want to join in. If you just want to watch and chat, that's also fine. Don't feel obligated to join us. We got ourselves some glasswort ashes here. Do we have bags for this? There's a bag here. Let's fill that one up. There we go. So yeah, the good thing about this town is whatever you want to do, we have buildings for everything. If you want to make rubber, if you want to make glass, if you want to make, you know, cook some stuff, there's buildings for everything, so you don't have to worry about that. But the actual Christmas town is a little bit away. You need to go south from the smithy, or basically south from town, until you encounter a grey road. We don't have grey roads in the town, we have brick roads. But then the grey road, if you follow that to the east, just, you know, click it once until you start riding east. Never stop, never click elsewhere. It will lead you all the way to the Christmas town. That is just an ice cream parlor there. That's not the actual Christmas town, though it does look like it's part of it. But this place over here, this is the Christmas town, where you see all these Christmas trees, etc. that's the place to be. We also have a gold store that was made by Erie over here. We have our tool shed where you can just come grab your tools if you need to build something. We have our soup shack. We have a fishing place. Oh, this is new. Oh, they're making some rabbit toys here. I don't know if this is an actual toy store or something else, but there's a little thing over here, a little building. Then over here we have, I don't know who was building this. I've been using it as storage for clothing. So I've just been dropping clothes here. So whenever people were like in this area, I was like, okay, this is now clothes storage. Then over here, I also don't know 100% what it was. A pickle place, probably. It is under construction. This beautiful place is for cookies made by Egg. Then over here, this was made by Yuntime. Oranges and potatoes. Then over here, we have the very mysterious Praise Some Lily place. I don't know who made this. Zabalo, did you make this? Did you make the Praise Some Lily place? I don't think that's Zabala. I don't think Zabala would make the Praise Some Lily place, but it's been there since like day one. And we never saw who did it because it was a little bit out of the way. But yeah, this is the place by... Dear Lord, I always want to say Llama, but it's not Llama. Why do I always forget their name? I know who you are. I see you. Oh, I forget their name all the time. It's going to come to me at some point, just not right now. Moose! Moose did that. Yeah, Moose did this one. Yeah. Thank you, Ishtal, for being my my brain cell here. So Moose did that building. This was made by me. This is the brickery. Everyone can use this, by the way. If you need some bricks, just come into this building, get your brick making in order. There's also some bricks outside that you could use, or that we can use for roads. Maybe Zabala needs that for some roads. Ooh, a mug of hot chocolate. I wonder if we got any. So over here is a pottery place. So they got a lot of pottery here. It's looking very nice. I see you guys need some nails, apparently. Then over here, I don't know who made the pottery thing, though. Someone said it, but I forgot their name. Hey, Jesse, hey, everyone else. Hello, Lisa Skulk. Oh, how are you doing? How are you doing? We are doing a little tour to see what's in here. Then this beautiful little place with reeds was made by Lamb. Very, very beautiful. Then this was made by Llama. The photography place, so you can take pictures here. Though we don't have any paper at this moment. It's a very lovely place. This was made by me. It's the mango place. Which is like... the freaking stupidest and simplest building to make. It took me 5 minutes. Like, how long do you think this took me? 5 minutes. And it's like, it's so fucking good. Like, it's got mangoes, and every now and then I just come here, I slice a few, and whoop, done. It's got 7 yums here for people who are hungry. Oh yes, the hot chocolate place. Do we have hot chocolate? Yes, that's my craving. Yum. Alright, we did it. Is there like no more hot chocolate in here? So whoever built this place, sorry, I forgot who it was. Go make some new hot chocolate. It's somehow gone. Oh, Jupiter. Yeah. Jupiter was it. Anya Christmas. She made the pie shop, made pies, and made my day. Ah. Yeah, this is the pie shop. It's very nice as well. So we got some more yums here in Christmastown. Very necessary. And this was also one of my fantastic buildings. As you can see, once again, it took 3 minutes. And it's simple. You put cheese in here. And the knife, and you slice it, and then you put it on here, and you wait for people to come and eat your cheese. It's fantastic. It's, I mean, this is all it needs to be, right? This place, not 100% sure. I think they might want to put an animal in here, but I'm not sure what they're going to do over here. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know what they wanted to do here. If anyone knows, let me know, because... it's been driving me nuts. Oh, barbecue! Did you do this one? Was it gonna be a barbecue place? Oh, that would be cool. That would be cool. And that's about it. Then over here we still have a tree farm. There's some wood here. If you need some wood for your builds, just come and get the wood here. There's some dark wood there, a little bit of light wood, but not much. And obviously we have our tundra mineral mine here, so... Yeah. Also, if you need anything, feel free to take this, like this wheat. If you want to do like a place that has bread or something, just come and grab some wheat from this place, right? Or if you want to do pies, this wheat is for the taking for everyone. Or if you want to do hamburgers, wheat, here it is. We also have a little bit of soil here, though I do feel like we need to add some more compost stuff to this. And yeah, that's about it. If you want to do a store that has nothing but rabbit meat, by all means, come take these rabbits off our hands and just do a little stall that has rabbits, cooked rabbits. We could also move this to the barbecue place, so they will have something to make, I guess. Forgot my soul stall. Whoa, I see soup. No, I started with your soup. Wishtal, I started with your amazing soup place. It's wonderful. I love it very much. Well, it's at the start, right? I always start from that corner there. Okay, so these people, I'm just gonna give them some rabbit. So that it's sort of like, oh, there's meat here, they're probably doing something with meat. Right, so... I'm also going to give them a stick. Because if they want to cook the meat, they will need a stick. Never mind, I am happy. Alright, you better be happy. You want to come on in? Because Zabala is already fertile, so you can come on in if you want to. You don't have to. It is not obliged. You can just watch as I just roam around town talking about myself. It's absolutely fine. Also, if you guys would like to give a thumbs up to the video, then you might be like, why should we do this? I don't know, YouTube algorithm stuff, maybe? So if you guys are listening, you haven't given a thumbs up to the video yet, give it a thumbs up. And maybe more people will see it then. They'll be like, wow, what a good video. It has thumbs up, which means this person knows what they're doing. We should go and join them. Thank you for the thumbs up, guys. Let's see. You have plans with friends later. Ooh. Yeah, the thing with streaming around Christmas is that, like, a lot of people will have things to do. I was also thinking of streaming on Christmas Day, which could be really great, or, like, the fucking loneliest thing in the world if nobody joins. I celebrate on Christmas evening, so tomorrow I will be going out for food with my mom. Well, I'm going to my mom. My mom is going to be cooking, and I don't need to do shit. Which I love, but yeah, but on the Christmas Day, usually I just get leftovers from my mom. So on Christmas Day I'm gonna get leftovers, and yeah, I'm not celebrating. I'm not staying with my mom and dad really late or something. Yeah, nothing like that. So I'll be doing stuff, but I might just instead do some writing or something. I've been really into writing fanfic the past weeks, which is wonderful. I love writing and I haven't done it in a very long time. I think after... I used to write a ton of fanfiction, like in... I don't know, let's say between 2013 and 2019 or something. And then 2019, the end of 2019, I got like what I call the Star Wars scare. I watched the new Star Wars movie and I was really into writing Star Wars science fiction. Didn't like it at all. And it kind of ruined the muse. And then I was like, I'm never going to write again. No, I was never like, I'm never going to write again. But I was like, I need a new thing to be obsessed by so I can, you know, write stories about it. And I didn't find anything. And then COVID hit and I did dip my toe into writing a little bit. And it just didn't stick. And it wasn't with the same enthusiasm as before. So I really haven't written a lot of stuff the past years. I did participate in NaNoWriMo in 2023. And I did write about 70,000 words, which is a ton. But even then, I was just following a plot I'd written years before. And it didn't feel... It felt more like a job than like a passion. Kiri, do you want me to pick this? Anyway, I'll just pick this and drop it on the floor. I don't know if you want to do something else with it. That's up to you. But yeah, it didn't really feel like, you know, writing for years. And now my muse has returned, so I'm like, writing! I'm doing it with fun and with gusto. And it's how writing is supposed to be, and I'm having just a ton of fun with weird shit that I'm writing and whatever. Just having a good time. Oh well. Piano guy, hello piano guy. Sorry, you caught me mid-rant there, which is, you know, probably the way I can welcome most people into my stream. Hey, you caught me mid-rant. Good to see you. Right now, I'm really into role-playing characters on Discord, and it's been super fun. What, on Discord? Oh, I've never done role-playing on Discord. I used to do role-playing on Tumblr, also around 2013, 2014. For me, I got the role-playing part. I got really clingy towards my role-playing partners. Now, one of my role-playing partners from then is like one of my best friends right now, still, like 11 years later. We were really into Once Upon a Time back then. We were role-playing like Belle and Rumpelstiltskin because we were total Rumbelle shippers back in the day. And at a certain point, there was a convention in Paris, and I don't think Robert Carlyle was going. I don't even think Emily was going. But there were Once Upon a Time actors that we wanted to see, and we were like, let's go together. But then it was still like a year away, and then I think like somewhere 6 months before the convention, Alice came over to my place, and she lives in Ireland. She's from the UK, but she's from England, Cornwall region or something. But she lives in Ireland, and she flew over to Belgium, and I basically gave her like a big tour, etc. And she stayed at my house for a few days or for 5 days or something. And then she went back. A half a year later, we met up in Paris. So I drove my car to Paris because it's like 4 hours in a car for me. And she flew over. And then we went to the convention also with her best friend, Oshin, there. Oshin is Irish. And we've been friends since. They sent me Christmas gifts, and we talk I say every evening would be a lie, but maybe 50% of the time. We chat to each other in the evening, and it's just a lot of fun. But yeah, anyway, yeah, role-playing, yeah, I met one of my best friends that way, is what I'm saying. But the thing that also happened, like, with Alice, it was kind of cool. You know, we wrote so much though. I think we did like 5 big stories together, like all these alternate universes and whatnot with the same characters. Eventually we did like stop doing that. We continued like playing Minecraft and other games. But as for role playing, I don't know. I got clingy towards strangers that I didn't know well. I was like, why is this character not responding? It's been a day. It's been 2 days. It's been 3 days. I really want to continue this story because the story is great, right? I was like really into it. And it's hard to find people that are into the story and into role-playing with you as much as you are. And it's very important that you find people who are like at the same level of you as you. But it's really difficult. And then it's also like, it was sometimes painful when I was like, oh, they don't like riding with me. They like riding with that person more. And it was like a dig at my ego, right? It was like, why am I not good enough, right? So it got these feelings of insecurity that were starting to creep up. So for me, the role-playing stuff, it wasn't great. See, Zabala's making the road here. I can probably go and help. So yeah, for me, it wasn't good for my mental health. Let's put it that way. I was not handling it well. So eventually I gave up role-playing. I do still write fanfiction, but that's more solitary. But I also noticed that I'm not freaking out as much. You know, I'm chill writing fanfiction, but role-playing makes me really like, why do they not like me? It's feeding into all those insecurities, right? So yeah. You say it's with big groups, and it's a whole thing of writing character applications to be accepted. I've done that too, yeah. And the one I'm in right now has been going on since June. It's about to end. Oh, okay. Oh, I remember at some point Alice got accepted into a role-playing group, and I tried to join Alice. And Alice got the part, and I didn't. And I was distraught. And then, yeah, but it was really stupid, and I got really upset about it. That I didn't make the cut in a way. I got really into an existential crisis back then. I'm off. Just want to say hi on the mission to get level 4 iron mine. Try and see family open if I ever finish. Okay. How are those brick roads made? So we make bricks first, right? You know how to make bricks, piano guy? Yeah, what Lisa says, with a chisel, shift click, exactly. Stack 6 bricks on the blueprint and use plaster on it. Yep. Maybe you can give role-playing a chance again in the future, but fanfiction is fun too, and I'm glad you find enjoyment in that. Oh, that sucks. Yeah. So I'm like, I don't know if I want to give it a go again, because I don't think it's a good thing for me. I got really depressed from role-playing groups. At the same time, I've also had really fun role-plays in the past, like, that were not as bad for me, but I think I sort of tie my self-worth too much to my writing. I've been doing that more as I've aged. And then I'm upset when it doesn't go my way. And I don't have this when it comes to video editing, for example, like or like being here on YouTube and streaming or making videos, right? This is not a source of stress for me. I'm just having a fun time, and it's okay. You know, sometimes it's a lot of work, but whatever. I'm not too stressed about it. But yeah, no, the role-playing thing in the past, you know, in 2013, etc., I was really stressed, so it wasn't good. It wasn't good for my mental health, as I said. When my two friends got into a roleplay and I didn't, I ended up being a spectator, and it was really interactive since they gave us spectator stuff to do, and they all made me feel so included. Oh, that's nice and smart. Maybe, you know, maybe I never made it as into that group because I wasn't interacting with anything. And I wasn't sending likes or compliments or whatever. But I do think that that I wasn't accepted for stupid reasons. I do think there was some weird stuff going on. But still, that's what my brain says, right? I don't know if it's true. It's stress relieving for us too to watch your streams. Thanks a lot for taking the time out of your day to share your gaming sessions with us. You're very welcome. No, I enjoy, I don't mind talking to you guys this way. I also don't mind blabbing about what I'm doing, etc. I don't find it difficult. So for me, it's not a big effort. However, I will say this, when I'm in pain or cranky, I obviously don't like streaming because I will get cranky towards the viewers, etc. Right? So, also, for those of you who haven't heard yet, my blood results came back, and apparently I've got rheumatism in my blood, so that explains why I'm always in pain. That's fun. I'm kind of happy that I got something to point my finger to and be like, hey, this is what the doctor now has found with me. And the thing is, I have had symptoms of rheumatism for like most of my adult life. If not all of my adult life. And not a single doctor ever had the common sense to basically be like, oh, let's check for rheumatism. But at the same time, I'm also like, I was always really vague because rheumatism feels a lot like, you know, the feeling when you are getting the flu? Like the day before you get the flu and your body aches all over. It's like that, but always. So I was always feeling flu-like, and I would often, when I was calling in sick, I would be like, I think I've got the flu. Because I'm feeling, you know, the flu-like fever, chill, well, not fever, but the chills, right? And like the pain and the ache in your body that tells you, oh, you're sick. So at a certain point, I can also remember that one of the people from HR basically was like, Jesse, are you sick again? And I was like, yeah, sorry, I can't come to work today. And they were like, what's wrong? And I was like, I think I got fever. I think I got a flu again. And I can remember, this was in 2018, the person from HR was like, Jesse, you always have the flu. And I was like, yeah. And they were like, you can't always have the flu. You can only have the flu like 1 or 2 times a year. After that, you should be immune to the flu. And I was like, I don't know what to tell you, but I feel like I got the flu again. Like, and they kind of got upset with me for saying that. Like, they were like, why are you telling us you have the flu all the time? You can't have the flu all the time. It's not logical to have the flu this many times. But it was already my body betraying that, you know, stuff was not going well with my blood and with probably rheumatism then. God damn it, I only needed 1 more brick. And now, it's just sitting here. Oh well. On one hand, it's great to know what the problem is, but it's a bit hard to take in at the same time, at least for me with some of my diagnoses. Yeah, it's like, it's nice to be able to put labels on it, but at the same time, it just makes me mad, because I'm like, there were signs of me losing mobility and stuff since my mid-20s. Like, I had a job where I worked with handicapped people and children and stuff like that. Which was a very physical job. Like, you know, you were just, you know what people do who work with handicapped folks, right? It's what we would call opvoedster in Dutch. And I stopped that job. I was like, I cannot work in this job anymore. When I was 25, right? I'm in my 40s now, right? But when I was 25, I was like, I cannot do this job anymore. Because I was constantly really tired, like really fatigued. It was wearing me out. And 2, I was constantly having infections in my blood. And like, for example, a guy tried to hit me with a mop, right? And I was like, I was fast, I was young, I had good reflexes. So I take the mop in my hands. He tries to hit me with it. He was an old guy. He was like nearly 80. Like, he was really old. He didn't have a lot of power in his arms. But he tries to swing it at me. I take the mop and I pull it from his hand. And I'm like, okay, it's fine. Let's go. You know, we're not gonna, do this. And in the middle of the night, I would wake up and my entire shoulder would be infected because of this guy that had tried to hit me. In the moment itself, I didn't feel anything. I wasn't in pain. But at night, I would, have infections, etc. And it was like that all the time. It was like... in the moment itself, I would not have pain, and then at night I would just wake with infections in my body all the time. And once again, I was the only one. Like, it wasn't like my other colleagues were constantly sick because, they had pain or whatever. And I was like, I can't keep this job up because I'm sick more than I'm working. And even at that time, not a single doctor thought, oh, yeah, that's rheumatism or something. Nope. They just let me go back. And then I switched to computer jobs, AT stuff. Because, sitting behind a desk, a lot easier than anything else. And I was like, if I do this, I won't be as fatigued and I won't have blah, blah, blah. This is going to be better for me. And then in a way it was. I didn't have a lot of infections after that, because, when you don't put your body under stress, there's not a lot you can get infections from. I did sometimes have pain in my neck, though, when the ergonomics were bad, but I mean, like, that's sort of normal, right? But I also remember going to a chiropractor. I had to think. The word we use is kinesist in Dutch. Is that a term you guys know in English? Kinesist? Or do you always say chiropractor? I'm just wondering, like, is this the way that we only say it in Flemish, or is it also something that people in English say? Anyway, at a chiropractor, I remember he was massaging my neck because my neck was so... And he was like, this is the stiffest neck I've ever felt for someone your age. And I was like 27 or something. And I was like, oh no, should I do some sports? And he was like, no, with your neck, that's not going to help. And I was like, what kind of a weird thing is that to say? And I was like, do I need to do some exercises? And he was like, nope, that is not going to help. So I was like, what? But in hindsight, it's like, oh, maybe that was a sign, that that something wasn't right. Oh well, good times, good times. But it's also stupid stuff like hugs. I've always hated the sensation of hugging because it hurt me. Which is very weird. Like, who says that hugs hurt, right? But it's like, my body was always like, no, it's not nice, stop hugging me. But once again, not really a normal response to a very normal thing, so... We are getting more bricks. Literally, I could be brick making for like 3 hours and just chatting. If my voice would allow it, I could do this for 3 hours. However, I will say I'm not going to keep the family going, or the stream going for longer than just this live, because my voice is not 100% lately. So I have to sort of shorten the amount of talking that I do. So I usually start my streams when I'm already like 30 or 40 years old, so that I don't have to talk for 2 entire hours. And it's more like a little bit over an hour that I stream and that people can watch. Ooh, a bell rang. Let's see. Oh, that's our bell. Must be eerie. Let's see. Let's get some more bricks. I think we're very close to getting it done, Zabala. Let me do a little count when I'm back up there. Also, Wishtal, if I may ask, what are your diagnoses? What's troubling you in life, if you want to talk about it? If you don't want to talk about it, by the way, you don't have to. I'm just curious. Oh, I only need one more. That's perfect, because I think we got one more. Well, and then maybe some corners, which we skipped. Let's see. Yeah, here's one. This is gonna be great. I like this little penguin. Let's touch it. Stand still. What? I love this sound that makes. There you go, Zabala. We can get some plaster coming now. Well, we need to do this corner too, I guess. But for that, we need stakes and all the good stuff. You're still fertile. You didn't have a single baby? Wow, people really don't want to play with us today. It's okay, though. Also, yes, there is a family called P. Oh, I love that. P family. Yeah. If I was in the P family, I'd name my children Piss. Yeah. Do you want to do a redesign of Road to the Moose Building? Yeah, we might need to do some sort of a road here as well. It's not necessarily bad if it goes this way. The thing is, this brown stuff, I'm like, this makes little sense, but it would make more sense to end up over here at the top of this thing. Yeah, it absolutely is. We can work on that. Let's see. And then if we just go down here. I do think this is maybe... Though at the same time, I'm like, we can go from the top. Or we can go from the bottom. But I think maybe from the top is okay. Yeah. We can go this way. It's probably okay. Yeah, this is fine, I think. We just take it down there. Yep. Alright. Let's get some more bricks making. Also this way. Yeah. I'm not saying we don't need to. The thing is, we don't need to do 2 roads to 1 building, Zabala. I mean, yes, it would be nice, but at the same time, I'm also like, let's just do 1 road for now. And do it well. And then the other road we can leave for later or whatever. We don't need 2 roads to that place. It's just not necessary. 1 road is enough. Just so people can find it, right? I would do a door out of here, but we got an ice hole here and I don't want to get rid of the ice hole. So I think just from this area going down might be better. Is that a nice little corner road? Oh, it's a nice little corner road. Maybe if I do the road a little higher. I know that doesn't make a lot of sense, but it will actually help people auto run as well, etc. Like this. Yeah, that's kind of cute. I'm like, if we do this one road well, then the other road is not as important. All right, let's get some more bricks, mate. Also, I am celebrating the cheapest Christmas ever. Oh, we got a baby! L-O? Lone? Did I not see the first name or something? Who are they? I'm not doing great with this brick making, but I'm getting kind of distracted. But yeah, for me, it's like one of the cheapest Christmases I've ever had, as in that I don't have a lot of budget for gifts. Today I actually went and picked up some free candy because someone was like, I have this free candy. Feel free to pick it up. And I was like, oh, can I have it? And they were like, yeah, sure, come on by. And I was like, yes! So I went by, got some free candy. So now I can give that to my mom and my sister for Christmas. I also won cinema tickets. Like, I was participating on Instagram, like every single competition in my area. I was like trying to compete, and the cinema was doing an advent calendar. So every day they had a gift to give away, and I was like participating every single day. And I got really fucking lucky because they were giving away 4 cinema tickets one day, and they only did that once, and I won those. And I'm like, that is fucking amazing because cinema tickets, hell yeah. Free cinema tickets? Yes, please. So yeah. Hi. It's a baby. Hi, kid. Joseph. Yo. Who's you? Who are they? Who are they? Oh, I need a cooked rabbit pie. I should try and get some food. Do we know? Do we know who they are? I don't know. Yeah, me neither. That's okay. That's okay. Welcome to Christmas market. We're making bricks. Also, I'm gonna quickly eat something because I need some food. Our whole family decided to not give out presents at all. Actually, that is fantastic. I wish my family was like that, but my sister would not have it, I don't think. I'm going to ask it for next year though, because if my situation doesn't change, I am not going to be able to keep on doing this. Though I got really lucky by winning cinema tickets, like 4 cinema tickets, which means I can give one to my sister, one to my nephew. I'm not giving one to my brother-in-law because he's getting some other gifts. Throughout the year, I order these a few. It's like something that's 4 times a year. It's called a sample box. I do pay about €17 for it, but the value in the sample box is usually around €50. And I've been keeping all the alcohol from the sample boxes because they also give you alcohol. I've been keeping all of that, and basically I made like a basket with like 7 bottles of alcohol or whatever. There's like quite a lot of alcohol in there. It's probably the same value as a cinema ticket anyway. So he's getting that. Yeah, so I basically won the presents that I'm giving my sister and my nephew. And then the chocolates I either bought really cheap myself or was gifted by other people. Yeah, and I've been really frugal with my gifts this year. It's sort of sad, but at the same time, I'm like, at least I can still give something and pretend to be into this capitalist nightmare. But it's not fun when you don't have money to have to participate in Christmas. Let me tell you that. It's really sad. It's not fun. We do a Secret Santa, so you only have to buy one thing for one person. Yeah, for me, that would also be kind of... because now I was able to be really frugal, right? I might have spent €15 on everything, But if you do a Secret Santa, then, you know, there's often like a budget. And so sometimes it's like, oh yeah, it's like the budget is €50. I'm like, I can't do €50 gifts, right? Maybe I spent €15 now on everything I bought. Like, that's it. We need to get some clay. There's not a lot of clay in this area because we are using so much clay, guys, with all these brick roads we're making. It's nuts. Let me just go get some clay. So yeah, Secret Santa, while I can see the allure of it, I kind of like it more that I can just, you know, decide myself what I give everyone. My mom and dad, by the way, they are really not difficult. They're like, you don't need to get us anything. We understand. And they are understanding, etc. But at the same time, they are the two people that I really want to give something, right? Because they do a lot for me as well. Whereas my sister is the one who's more expecting things. And she is the one who would judge if you don't give something decent. So it's like the pressure is insane. I was talking about it with Cinder, and Cinder was like, look, it sounds to me like you are not having fun with Christmas. And I was like, no, the presents are really stressing me out. And Cinder was like, why don't you tell your mom, etc., that it's not fun for you with, you know, the way it's being held now? And I was like, the thing is, what is making it extra stressful for me is like, you know, the love languages that you have. Like, one of the love languages is like words of affirmation, physical touch, receiving gifts, giving gifts. For me, giving gifts is a love language, but it's like being crippled when you don't have the money, right? Like, it's like, ugh. Because I love giving gifts. I love buying things that people like and seeing, you know, that they enjoy whatever you thought of for them. But simultaneously, it's like, it's so stressful when you don't have the money to even live up to your own expectations with whatever you buy. So that makes me sad. And then it's no longer fun. And, well, Christmas is supposed to be fun, but, yeah. I think I've had a few more streams in the past where all I was doing was making bricks. Or I know I have one of my videos. It's like, we are a good machine or something, making bricks or something. I think it was a video that Eerie was in as well, in the Colley family, if I'm not mistaken, from a while ago. Also, I still have a recording from late October about the old Christmas Town, which I haven't uploaded yet, and I probably should work on that. Because if I don't upload it now, it's gonna look really silly if I upload it in February or something. So I should probably go back to that video. It's like a brief one, I think it's maybe 20 minutes or 30 minutes of me living a short life in the Christmas Town. It's a good video though. It was really funny, because Raoul was there. Raoul wanted to kill me, as he usually does. So yeah, I should probably work on that video for Christmas. Get a little video up. The reason why I haven't done a lot of videos is because I haven't been into doing the art for it. I haven't done a lot of art at all the past 2 months. And the reason I haven't done a lot of art is because I have not been feeling physically well. And what I mean to say, sometimes my hands tremble, etc. and it's not good. Hi! It's a little babe. Dude, Joseph. Why, Joseph? Why would you die like this? Sabali, your child just died in front of me. Well, that's not successful, is it? Do we have more soil? We have more soil. We're good. We got the soil. Is that Joseph again? No, they're too old. Hi! Ooh, is it Lily Christmas? It's just randoms? Lily is here for the first time. Welcome. Welcome to the Christmas market. I'm making bricks. Child is just watching. Learning. Do any of you guys buy gifts for yourself? Like, I know Eerie did. Eerie bought herself some fluffy socks, and I bought myself a computer game. Do you guys buy gifts? Sabala, you're taking the soil. I mean, not the soil, the wheelbarrow. Do we not have another wheelbarrow in this town? Is it just me, or are we missing a wheelbarrow? I don't know. I thought we had 2 wheelbarrows in here. Has to be around here somewhere. Let me just have a look around. Moose Building. Oh, Moose Building has it. Alright, let me see. I'll leave my horse cart here. Yep, there it is. Wheelbarrow. I think we should get Zabala to make more steel wheelbarrows. I think Zabala has made plenty of steel wheelbarrows for this town. They just need to be kept in place, that's all. Where did the baskets go? Also, Zabala, I kind of want to move this south a bit. There we go. Ah, here's the basket. And then you can put this over here. You need to get your clay in there. Your water. Every month I get myself a game on sale. Sometimes I get lucky and get a bundle. I could just pay $3 for XCOM. Okay. That sounds nice. There was a good sale on Steam as well. I saw games like Stellaris cost nearly nothing. I am a little tempted by Stellaris because it's recommended to me by friends and by Steam. But simultaneously, I feel like I might grow a little too bored of it. I don't know. I do like RimWorld, but I haven't played RimWorld or been in the good headspace for RimWorld for over half a year. I'm really enjoying the trading card game shop simulator thing. I know that's a weird way to put it, but that one amuses me terribly. I find it very chill. It's just... it's also like, I'm probably not playing it the most efficient. Like, why am I getting this? I don't need this. I don't need this. Also, we have a bunch of nails here. If anyone needs some nails, we got them over here. Yeah, I'm enjoying trading card. The TCG Shop Simulator or something. TCG Card Shop Simulator? I don't know, the name is really difficult. It's a really silly game though. It's quite fun. I have been buying a few games this year, but I've been trying to get only cheap games. Like, nothing over €10 or something. Because I don't have the budget. It's like... I can't afford it. I've also been lucky enough to be gifted a few games, so... Because Cinder gifted me Trash Goblin, which was fun. I still need to play a lot more Trash Goblin too. But maybe I'll play it when Cinder is watching or something, because Cinder likes watching that game. And it's more fun to play when Cinder is watching anyway, so... 2 is free, and I've put more hours into it than I did triple games I spent like 70 on. Yeah, that's the thing, right? Like, there are some games like Planet Zoo like the amount, sure, I spent quite a bit of time on Planet Zoo, but even then, like the money I spent would make it like $1 per hour you played, right? Whereas with this game, I've got 3,000 hours of gameplay in this, if not more. And I don't have to spend money on it. I did donate to 2 Hours for Life in the past when my financial situation was different. And I would again if I had more money. But it's, yeah, it's such a fun game, and you don't even have to spend any money on it. Let's do it over here. I need to go and grab some more clay. Clay time. I saw some good clay on this direction, so we'll go that way. And also, like, I also bought O-Hole in like 2018, so I'm not feeling guilty for playing 2-Hole as much as I am, because some people are like, oh, but it's the original creator. I'm like, I bought the game from the original creator. He has been able to pay his bills thanks to my purchase. I do not need to give Jason any more money. He's had his fair due of cash, but yeah. But with 2-Hole, I'm like, yep, this is great. And I'm also trying to give back by, for example, streaming, and by not just streaming, but also like just being a part of the community is another way to basically give back to the game, I think. And then obviously with some donations. Oh, Lily died too? Sabala, your kids keep dying. I don't think they like playing in Christmas market much. I think the problem might also be that there's not a lot of people here. No longer fertile. Also, if anyone wants to join in, I can still have you as a baby. Just keep in mind I'm only playing for 30 more minutes or so. But if anyone wants to come on in, be my guest. You gonna do your thing? You gonna do it? Do you want to make the bricks, Sabala? Is that something you want to do? Like, if you prefer one thing over the other, just let me know. I will move to whatever is needed, but you weren't doing this, so then I was. I felt bad about only donating 15 for it, but it seems reasonable since O-Hole is old. Yeah, I don't feel bad about it. I want to make bricks. Yeah, you make the bricks, I will do the cooking. You don't have to feel bad about it. Also, keep an eye on, like, when, if you look at the Discord, there's the Open Collective tab, right? Where you basically see until when 2-Hole has money for hosting. If ever you see that they can't afford to host anymore, or that they're running out of money, you can just donate again, right? That is... we could be like, oh, let's donate more, and like... and all of us just, you know, add in a buttload of cash or whatever. But there's not really a point to getting too much savings either, so... it's better if we just check, like, oh, do they have enough? And the moment we see, like, oh, they ran out of money, or they're running out of money, that we actually give money then, and not before. Or not too long before. But I think they have, like, they're good for 6 months or something, right? Usually they say, it says, like, that they're good for 6 months. I'm like, that's fine. Now, there would be other situations in which it could change, and that is, like, if there's a massive wave, and if we suddenly go up in player numbers. Like, if you look at the moment, there's not that many people on lock. Are there even 20 people playing? I don't even know, right? There might be 20 people playing, but that's not that much. If we ever see that, for example, we get 100 or 200 people playing at the same time because of a wave, that might mean that the servers need to be upgraded, that it's going to cost more money, and then it's like, okay, now would be a good time to donate some cash. But until then, it's kind of fine. So yeah, don't feel bad. Oh, also, I need to go eat a spoon of ice cream because I'm hungry. But we know where the ice cream place is, so it's not a problem. Gotta be fast with these bricks. the past, I think you could donate anonymously, which I did sometimes, and I just wrote like stupid messages in it. Which is one of my favorite things to do, like pineapple pizza or something like that. They totally couldn't tell it was me. Alright, ice cream. A chip with salsa. I do think we have tortilla chips. Salsa is not hard to make. I'm going to go back into town just to check. Sorry, Sabala, I'm abandoning you in order to get my cravings in order. The good thing with a chip with salsa is that it's not going to fill up 5 pips, so even if I eat it, I should be able to go for the next craving too. And now we are back in River Meadow. Oh! Eerie is also making bricks. Eerie, why are you not making bricks with us? Eerie's like, I wanted to be alone. Wait, are those chips? Yeah, so now I need to get salsa. I will teach you guys how to make salsa. It's easy as F. Let's see. So, to make salsa, you get onion. You look for a tomato. There's also pepper. Pepper and tomato. That's all you need, those 3 ingredients. Then, take 2 plates. Tomato on plate. Onion on plate. Cut them with a knife, put them together, put the pepper on top. And this is basically your mixture for the thing you want to eat. You put that in a bowl. There you go. That's salsa. And now you can dip your tortilla chip in. And then you got your tortilla chip with salsa. Damn it, I need to put this one on the floor. And now my craving is tomato, which is also cool because that's where we just were. Cooked shrimp? We might have that. I'm not sure. Yeah. I'll take it in my horse cart with me. I don't know if I'm gonna need it, because I've got like a bonus of 126. So I'm not really worried. Oh, Eerie is making road, maybe? I think Eerie wants to make road. Oh, like this. Okay. Okay. I see what's going on there. Ooh. Yawn. A little bit tired. I still need to wrap some presents. I think I'm just gonna take a painkiller and get it over with. I really don't like wrapping presents. Do you guys like wrapping presents? It's like, it's every time I wrap presents, people can see what I wrap as the first gift and what my last gift is, because the last gift is like, it looks like it was wrapped by a 5-year-old, and the first gift is like, it looks like it's been wrapped by an adult. There's Sabala. Where's the bricks, Sabala? Where are they? Sabala's like, I need to do everything myself in this place. I think Sabala's been moving some too, maybe. Oh, we only need like 3 more stacks, so... Are you out of clay? I can go get some. Yeah. I'm not getting a lot of clay, I'm always just getting 6. Because it is, you don't need that much clay, honestly, for a lot of it, but and it's also not nice if you don't have room inside the building, because there's like 20 stacks of clay. Is also not great, so... I don't, but it's because of a weird reason. I hate the feeling of paper on my hands, so wrapping something in it gives me an ick. Oh, okay. For me, the reason I don't like the wrapping is just, I don't know, my body doesn't like it. It's like, at a certain point, it's just pain. It's like, no, I can't do this no more. And my body gets tired from doing it. It's a very dumb reason as well. I'm not saying it's a smart reason, but it is what it is. Yawn. Tired. I hate the taste and feeling of licking an envelope. Oh yeah. The thing is, there are some envelopes taste better than others. It depends on the glue that people use. And that sounds really weird, but it's true. I remember that at some places the envelopes tasted really bad. And in other places as well, it was like, okay, this is fine. There's no problem with this. But it was not ideal. And it's not like my favorite thing in the world either. You're out of things again. Okay. Where did some ball run off to? You still have clay. The ball just left. But yeah, licking envelopes, not my favorite thing in the world either. Oh, you were starving. Silly Zabala. Thought you were a pro. Oh, I'm yawning again. I'm so tired. I do really feel like this winter I just want to do a winter sleep. Like, I just want to be like a bear. Just curl up into a cave and sleep. This is not my best bricking, guys. Gonna be honest with you. I have bricked better in the past. Ah! So I just took the bricks away. See? Wasn't able to finish it again. But we should have enough now for that little region here. Yeah, maybe a little bit more if we want to do the corners too at some point, but it's looking okay. So I'm gonna put one of these bricks over here so we can do that in the corner. I'm gonna get another one for the corner. We should have enough. Yeah, I think so too. Like one for this corner. Let's see, and then one for this corner. That should be enough. And we still have these two, but maybe for two of the other corners. I don't know if we need more at the top. Let me just go and see. Yeah, that corner needs some too. Then there's this section here. Like, if we get salt, we can basically get rid of that mound. I would get rid of that mound if yeah, I would just, you know, if we get a polar bear, we get a polar bear. But just remove that mound and not do the road in that spot, because it's so silly to have to move around in a snow mound when there are already like 5 billion snowmans in this region, so... let me see if I can get a bowl of salt. And we are going to get rid of it. Oh, here's salt. That's what I needed. I'm gonna go bye. Okay, bye Zabala, thanks for playing. Zabala's really old. Alright, so we're gonna get rid of this. The thing with the melting snowbank, it is possible that it gets a polar bear, but it's only like a 10% chance. So the chances of this turning into a polar bear are really slim. Like, if we need to wait 30 seconds and then we can see. And if it's a polar bear, you will see that it's like, it's a little darker, like there's something underneath, like a cave. If you get a polar bear, don't kill it. We can make a mini zoo for it. That's a good idea. I'd love to have a mini zoo. We would need to be able to capture it though. But that shouldn't be a problem. No, I don't think it's a polar bear, because we would know, right? Oh no, it's the next one. So the next one in 30 seconds will tell us whether it's a polar bear or not. When hunting polar bears, I normally have to empty like 2 saltwater buckets. Yeah, because you need like a 10% chance, right? So it does take a bucket or 2. Ugh. Or like if you have bags, right? Because you need salt bags. You need about 2 salt bags before you know if it's a polar bear or not. So I think it's already the stage. Yeah, it's not a good one, but we can at least put a brick stack in there, so that's fine. The chances of this being a polar bear were low from the start. This would also be a great place for a polar bear hunt, but at the same time, we do want some snowbanks in this region so we can make snowman and just get snow for snow walls and things like that. So we didn't actually go on a polar bear hunt here because we wanted to do Christmassy things. I'm also wondering if I should do more, I don't know, snow floor here in the grey biome, just to make it look even whiter. Well, oh, that was my bowl. I still got my food with me. I'm only gonna live for 13 more minutes. I can't even have babies anymore. If anyone really wants to come in, Eerie could go fertile at this moment, but, you know, we respect if you don't want to, it's fine. You know, you can just watch the stream. And it's not going to continue for much longer, but, you know, some people were busy building. I also feel like I kind of lost the momentum of the streams. We had a good thing going where people were really having fun building in the Christmas town, and yeah, it's a bit on me, because if I had just continued streaming daily or something, it probably would have been a better event as well. But yeah, people probably moved on to different projects now, and that's absolutely fine. That is a-okay. Also, I made some soup yesterday. I'm quite proud of that. I get a lot of Too Good To Go packages from the area, and I had some vegetables for walking, actually. Walk with O, not with A-L. There goes Sabala. So yeah, and then I had the vegetables for walking, not for making soup, but I was like, I'm just gonna make soup with this. And it was great. It's good soup. It's actually very nice. It's a hearty vegetable soup. Oh, look at this. Eerie's bricks are also coming along fine. We should probably get started on some plaster for all this. Oh, you only need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Eerie, you should do one underneath this door. Oh, I see you already have the bricks ready. Yep. Alright. I didn't say anything. Definitely didn't comment on your door. Let me see if the plaster is ready for prepping. Eerie says I can go fertile for the next 20 minutes if anyone wants to join. Yep. Ah, we need more plaster as a top bar too. It's not very urgent though. I can get this plaster going first. So Eerie, when you're done with bricks, come towards the plaster and we can do a little bit of mining together. It's not necessary just yet. Soon. Okay, let's move some of these piles over here. I'm still wondering who rang my doorbell. Maybe it was my neighbor. But then I'm like, if they want to come in, they can also ring the doorbell from the inside of the apartment. I literally don't know. Oh, that's Eerie. Alright, Eerie. We gotta go. Also, let's go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, Eerie, you got so many. I got a lot too, but you got more. That is a lot. 3 full shelves and 1. That is amazing. I was not doing bad either myself, if I do say so. I have, if you're like, how do you get so many? Lag is a big thing of it. If you have a lot of lag, it doesn't work. Also, the second part of it is, if you use the rhythm of the mine, you will not get as much. You need to have a rhythm that's faster than the sound the mine makes. There's a song that I usually hum to myself, which sounds really ridiculous, but it really helps. I hum, actually it's a song from the first Moana movie. It's Logo Tapate. I don't even speak the language. It's some Oceanian language where they sing in, but it goes really fast. It goes faster than this rhythm, and you kind of need to stick to that rhythm. If you go too fast, you're just not going to be grabbing anything, right? Especially if you're laggy. See, so I did worse here because I was following the rhythm of the mine. I wasn't able to sing because I was talking. So I got less. But if you follow the rhythm of certain songs, it goes better. So yeah, if you want that song, I can always link it somewhere. So yeah. How do you put flooring on the door? Just remove the door and put the floor down, and then put the door back, obviously. Living in the country means I'll never get a lot at once. My upload is only like 2 megabytes and I like to stream while playing. Oh yeah, that's not great. Also, you can check your ping just by typing ping in the game. Mine is 95 milliseconds, and I think Erie's is sometimes better. I don't know if it's always better. The people who live in the United States have the best ping. In Europe, it's a little lower, but it's still pretty good. People in Australia, their ping is like 200 and more. Apologies for the cough. I need to stop streaming soon because my voice is going to die. Mine is usually 100. That's a lot. Yeah. But Erie is just really good at mining somehow. Yawn. Okay, we don't have any bags here for the plaster or for the limestone. We also don't have a lot of buckets here. What changed? We used to have so many buckets that we could use for making plaster. Where have people been moving them? Let's check if we can find some buckets. We have a lot of wine bottles here. A few buckets in the rubber place, which is logical. We need them there. No buckets in the storage. Are all the buckets at... Oh, we did have a lot of milk, didn't we? Yeah. Taking this one bucket. Cinder! Erie is the best player. Jessie, of course, she is faster. Thank you. Well, it's not a lie. How are you doing, Cinder? Cinder is back in her home country. Cinder's like, Jessie, stop doxing me. It's gonna be people at my door. Well, Cinder's not behind her PC for the holidays, is she? That's what I'm saying. That's why Cinder isn't playing, because I bet Cinder would be here if she could. So it's good to see you, Cinder. Hope you'll have a great holiday celebration. Or not. Cinder is not a big fan of holiday celebrations, but I hope that you get to do whatever your heart desires. Jessie, stop doxing me! Sorry. But it's not like I'm only doxing you. I will gladly dox anyone I know. Earlier I told about my friends who live in Ireland, so I doxed them too. Now everyone knows to go for my friends in Ireland. Let's get one bucket of water. I wish these plaster buckets or something would take like, I don't know, like 6 instead of 5 or something. Or maybe even 10. Just anything, so I wouldn't need to do this 5 billion times would be nice. I'm good, thanks. Funnily enough, having some jet lag. Oh, that's rare. You think it's because it's so dark out? That your body is not doing great? I'm so old. Old as balls. So yeah, for me tonight, I'm going to work on some more gifts. For wrapping that, I mean, because like the gifts are already there, I just need to wrap them. Also, I don't think I'm gonna be hungry enough to eat that shrimp in my lifetime, so I'll just leave it there. We got some plaster, let's go see what Eerie is up to. Or, no, hold on, I should probably get new plaster going while the fire is still burning. It's a massive difference in daytime. Yeah, I can imagine. Alright. Well, there's not a lot of wood here, so I'll see if I can take some on the way back, maybe. Though I've only got 3 minutes left to live, I don't think I can do that much. Well, I'm on my way with some bricks, at least. So, there's like, what, 5 plaster or something per bucket? So it's something like this. Here we'll just have to chisel this themselves. Okay, we have about 1 bucket left. Probably not enough for what Eerie needed. But we got pretty close. And then we need to do more plaster making for the area at the town too, so... We do have some work ahead of us still. As for future streams, guys, I honestly don't know. I'm playing with the idea of maybe streaming on Christmas or close to Christmas. But I don't want to confirm it too much. I don't want to be like, I'm definitely going to stream, because I'm just not certain. Eerie, I'll leave the buckets here at the onigiri bar. Will you move them to the plaster place? I'm running out of time. I'm sorry, I'm running out of time. I cannot do it now. I don't think I have my password entered. Nope, because I have Eerie's password entered. There we go. I'll do that in my next life. I'll come back and put it inside. I need to go die. It's time to die and leave you all, guys. Thank you so much for coming. I hope you all have a really fun Christmas time. Or if you don't like Christmas, that at least you have a gentle Christmas season. And you don't hate everything about it. I'll put it in your vault. Oh, thanks, Eerie. That would be appreciated. Now I'm going to write some more fan fiction. Oh, we need to hug Eerie. Hug, hug. Love you, Eerie. My beautiful daughter. We are letting the family die. There's nobody who wants to play with us. Bye. Bye. Merry Christmas. Merry Crisis, Eerie. Christmas. That's a good thing to say. Merry Christmas. Oh well. So yeah, guys. Once again, thanks so much for watching. I wish you all have a very good time. And don't forget to like the video if you haven't yet. And you might be like, why? I don't know. It's good for the algorithm, right? Oh, by the way, I got some good news. I got over 5,000 watch hours, which is it's an important thing. Like, it's what you need in order to get towards monetization in the future. My current issue is the amount of subscribers. I got it's not high enough to get monetized. I'm also not sure if it's something I can achieve quickly by playing 2 hours on live. Yeah, so it's a little sad, but at the same time, it's not like I have that much views that I would be getting rich off it. So, but still, every dollar would be welcome, especially with my financial situation. That would be nice. So I am working towards monetization, but slowly, very slowly. I mean, I thought I would share that because like 5,000 watch hours is quite impressive. I'm really impressed by that myself. And thank you guys for watching. Because without you, I wouldn't have that. So yeah. Anyway, once again, have a lovely Christmas, everyone. I'll see you guys later, and you will definitely hear from me on the 2 Hours of Live Discord and outside of it. And yeah, bye guys. Bye bye.